The title of king is not inherited. You fight for it. Victory and praise are earned in war. Who will be the next Viking king in Herrlof? Thank you for joining me today at Tantrum House Studio D. I'm Kevin Delp. Herrlof is a two-player trick-taking card game, and it can also be played with 3 players. It takes about 30 to 45 minutes to play, and it's being published by Jolly Dutch Productions. It'll be on Kickstarter in January 2020. Players receive a hand of cards and a leaflet to keep track of their predictions and score. The game is played over a series of rounds, and in each round, players will be receiving a hand of cards. You'll be setting the trump color. Players will be predicting the number of tricks they're going to try and win. Then you'll be battling for those tricks, and then you'll reveal your prediction to see what your score is. After players receive their hand of cards, you turn over the top card from the remaining cards to determine the trump color for that round. Then you predict how many tricks you think you will win. Then you play tricks, and it's played like normal trick-taking games. Player's going to play a color card. Everyone else has to follow that color. If they can't, then they can play any card from their hand. The person who wins the trick is going to be normally the person who played the highest value card of the color that was led, unless, of course, trump was played during that round, and then the highest trump would win. But there are some special cards that you can play instead of following the color. The N is lower than all other cards, and the loser of this trick starts the next one. This one destroys the cards played that trick and are removed from that round, and no one wins that trick. Also, some of the numbers have special powers 1, 3, 6, and 9. If you win with a 1, you can steal someone else's trick. If you play a 3, you can take the top card from the draw deck and then discard any 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck. If you win with a 6, then you can steal a card from another player, and you place any 1 card from your hand back into theirs, even the one you stole. If you win with 9, then your opponent starts the next trick. This really shakes up the gameplay from normal trick-taking games. And one of the things I did ask is if there would be some sort of iconography that would designate the cards that have special powers. And the company did say that they are working on that, so check out their Kickstarter campaign page to find out what those look like. Now, the theme is set in Scandinavia during the Viking Age. I think this comes through with the art and sort of how the players are taking over and winning tricks. There's a ton of replayability in this game, and I think trick-taking games lend themselves to replayability because it's really up to the player as they strategize what cards they're going to play and when they play them. And of course, those special power cards take it to a whole nother level. The box says 2 players, 45 minutes for players 10 to 100 years. I think 10's about right. I think an 8 or 9-year-old could definitely pick it up. And it does say 2 players, but there are rules for 3 players. I played it with the 3-player variant, and I think it works really, really well. I like the art on the cards, and I look forward to seeing what the iconography will look like on the cards with the special powers. If you enjoy trick-taking games, small box games that you can carry around pretty easily, then definitely check out Herrlof from Jolly Dutch Productions. That'll be on Kickstarter in January 2020. And as always, we would love for you to subscribe to Tantrum House and check out more of our videos all the time.